Hey guys, it's Mikachu here, and in this video I am teaching you how to play Mandy. In the recent vote, my voice is dying. In the recent vote, you guys picked Anita and BB to be the two roles I chose to play. Well, I would play, but I have decided to do Mandy since I've just unlocked her and she's new and people want to see how we play her. Like and subscribe, comment down below other videos I should do. I will do Nita or BB next. I'm not going to do a poll after this one. I'll do Nita and BB next. I'm going to be going over what I think is her best kits, what I think her best modes are, just everything. So first, clear best modes are Knockout and Bounty. I figured that out, it's definitely Knockout and Bounty. I actually think her mechanic is really high skill cap, but really good. A lot of people have been saying her longer distance if you stay still is just bad, full stop. I actually really like it. I really think that it's a really good mechanic. There's not much you need to do with it. It's pretty much just you just stand there and you just win. But as long as you've got teammates to stay in front of you, get an assassin or a tank and then a mid-range, so maybe I don't know, Griff and Sam, because they're decent right now. If you've got Griff and Sam on your team, they just go in front of you, you just sit back and you just get long range shots on them, you win. You don't even have to as well, because you can play mid-range and you'll be fine. She does 1800 damage at level 11, which is really good. She does more damage than Belle, so Belle you can play any range really. Preferably you would be long range, but you can play Belle any range and still be fine. So I really think she's kind of broken right now. She's the hidden gem brawler of Brawl Stars right now. A lot of people just don't see the true skill slash, I guess, abilities of her. I don't really know what to say. So we'll get into her best modes and best kits. Bounty, definitely her best mode, no doubt. It's made for long range brawlers, it's made for Piper, it's made for Belle, it's made for Mandy, it's made for them type of brawlers. Any brawler who can sit at the back, and throwers, any brawler who can sit at the back and just beam the other people, get easy kills, they're good. And Mandy's pretty much exactly that archetype. So yeah, that's definitely her best mode. She's also really good in Knockout, because Knockout is really vital to get kills, and that's her job yet again. I also think she's alright in Heist. A lot of people are going to be like, what do you mean she's going to be trash in Heist? I just think the fact you can super from one end of the map to the other makes her really good in Heist. You guys can disagree. Honestly, I think it's a hit or miss mode for her. I think she's decent in Heist. But yeah, again, you can disagree. Brawl Ball, Gem Grab, Showdown. I wouldn't say she's good in Showdown at all. I play Showdown a lot. It's definitely my most played mode. But I would say Showdown isn't her thing. Gem Grab, she can manage. She can manage it, but it's not her best mode by any means. And then Brawl Ball is made for closer range brawlers, so not that either. Just play a free mode that's good for long range brawlers. She's pretty much just the stereotypical long range brawler if you think about it. So let's get into her best build. So I think for her gadget, personally I think Caramelize is the one you want to use most of the time. This is the gadget that slows people for 2.5 seconds when hit. I think that one's just much better because you can use it just to hit 2 extra shots after. You can use it for anything. You can just get free damage. Hit them with that, then they're slowed. Your entire team can target them. You can target them. What are they gonna do? Run away? No, they can't because they're slowed. It's it's just value in a gadget. The other one paces, but it's literally one pacing shot. Literally just one. So it's not worth. It's really not worth. I would say that's the easiest choice to make out of the gadgets and star powers. I'd say star powers are slightly harder to choose, but I would say Hard Candy, the one where she gets the shield while focused, is better because you need the defense. You never know, someone could sneak up behind you, someone could be somewhere you don't expect. If you're stood still, a shield's gonna stop a good 20% of that damage, as it says in the thing. It's going to stop a good amount of that damage from actually killing you. So having the Hard Candy star power is pretty much a must if you're power 9 or above. The other one, I can't remember its name, in my sights or something, where you go 20 20%. Your bullets go 20% faster when you're focused. I feel like that one's fine. It's a good stat bar, and I can imagine people will use that. Like, it kind of reminds me of snappy sniping for Piper, like how she gets ammo, but instead of that, it's just your bullets go slightly faster. Like, I feel like it's good, but I feel like honestly, if you have the 2 different speeds for your projectiles, because obviously when you're not focused, it goes the normal speed. It can just be kind of annoying. So again, hard candy and caramelize are the 2 I recommend. Obviously they can be swapped out. So for gears, I personally have been using the shield gear and the vision gear. In this gameplay, you won't see I'm narrating after. This gameplay is only on like 100 trophies, by the way, in case you're wondering why I'm like actually just winning every game. That's not like me. Yeah, I'm only winning every game because it's 100 trophies or so, but like, yeah, I had the option to get gears at this time, but I just didn't for some reason. I just forgot gears existed. I leveled up to level 11 and then just readied up. But shield, since she's so like low health, is kind of a must for the gear. You could use shield. It depends if you're camping in the bushes a lot. If you're at the back, like, speed can be a good choice. I wouldn't say damage is really worth, and I wouldn't say healing is really worth for her. I guess damage could be, but you're not really wanting to take damage with her in the first place to like get the damage gear to effect. Like, I feel like this shield gear and the vision gear are the best, simply because if you make someone visible for 2 seconds, you can keep sniping them, and the shield obviously gives them more health, as I said before. So with all that said, I kind of just feel like she's a really good brawler because she has a mix of everything. She's pretty much the archetype for a long range brawler, but she's got ways to avoid people. She's got her huge like slowing gadget. She's got like the most insane range. I haven't even mentioned her super. Her super does almost 4,000 damage. Yes, it has like a half a second cooldown. I think it's like half a second before you actually use it. But like, that's not really that big of a deal. I haven't actually ever run into an issue with that. I normally hit my targets anyway. It's like Frank's super. As long as you're careful, as long as you know you're gonna hit it, you're gonna hit it. Like, you've got to just make sure you can hit it before using it. Don't just like go willy-nilly up to them and try use it, because that's not gonna work. It doesn't have counters either. You can't just like go in and just be like, okay, I'm gonna stop your super activation. There's not many ways to counter it except for like knocking them, but like the only ways you would really do that is like a primo throw or like getting hit by like a primo super. Pretty much primo. Don't use your super if primo has a gadget or a super. That's where I'm going with that. So that's kind of just it. There's not really much to go in with that. Do I recommend upgrading her? At the moment, yes. She's my 5th maxed brawler. Along with Griff, BB, Rosa and Byron. I actually remember them off the top of my head. And Tick actually. As of recording this, Tick was upgraded, but after her. So she is my 5th, but Tick was also upgraded. Just because his vision gear, not his vision gear, his healing gear is very good with the healing star power. And then I also wanted to use the mythic gear. So like, I've kind of just wanted him to be power 11. I have a gold upgrade, by the way. I just don't. But yeah, I recommend upgrading her. She's good. She's obviously, if you don't have a brawl pass, you're not going to get her for a while. Because the blooming extortion that Brawl Stars is giving out from like how much these chromatic roars cost is kind of stupid. Also, Vip Otis there, just watching the gameplay. Yeah, I recommend upgrading her. I recommend getting her gears, star powers, gadgets, all that. So yeah, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Comment down below other videos I should do, and thank you for watching.